That's so fucked up.
Huh.
Damn, man.
I don't know why people bash on Game Campus so much. Like, I understand they took away a lot of things that OGP did, but they're making it more new user friendly.
Yeah.
Like, if I were to never have played RF and then just come to the game and not have to deal with the community's bullshit, I'd be like, oh, this game is raw as fuck. They giving us all this free shit.
All the events, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
like
at happy hour, you get like a scroll, like
every Wednesday I get a mystery silver box and the key to go with it. Wait, are those the glitch ones or not? Because I don't even know.
they're glitched at the moment, but you could just send it to the help desk and they'll
Oh,
fix it. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my shit.
let me do that shit. Anyway,
Yeah.
but you got this login shit. You get what? Every 7 days, I think you get a free 7-day scroll box.
Bro, you get shit for breathing.
Like, literally, you get shit for just logging into the game, bro. Like, it's not perm or anything, but it's still better than nothing, because I know games that still don't even have an attendance event. Well, attendance rewards.
Yep.
I leave my game on and go to work, and I'm sitting here getting, what, top 10 scroll boxes worth $14?
Yep. I got a lot of perm shit.
Let's see OG plan to do something like that.
Yeah, OGP. Up Spenders event. Spend your life savings and get this swag title.
Oh,
like,
shit.
like, really? I mean, Game Campus is doing it, but at least they have tiers for the items. OGP just be like, top 3 spenders, get what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now everybody's benefiting from it. And people got the nerve to come at GC. But that's none of my business. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, so
How long do you? Oh,
go ahead.
how long do you think it'll take for them to like? Oh no, pick the winner for the dev event.
The dev event?
Yeah, like to talk to them.
I give it at least a month. I mean, well, actually, it might take time because we're speaking with the people who created the game. So it's going to take time for them to get them situated and us situated together.
Yeah.
So I give it about 2 months, 3 months. It could be sooner, but I don't have expectations for it to be really soon. At least they're doing the shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is so big. Like, okay, I've been playing RF since 07, and I've noticed, like, literally, there have been no companies to do this shit. I have not been able to, like,
Wake up.
get a chance to even speak with anybody who had thoughts on the game, except for, like,
Hey, wake up.
what I want to say. I guess you can say the community. Like, it's actually like this crazy ass chance that my thoughts are going to be heard. And it's crazy, if you look in the forums, people are actually gathering together, trying to get what the community wants and what should this person say when we actually get the people who are going to be able to speak to them. That is so sick. Like, I know RF community is shit, but the fact that there are people still out there who has hope for the game, that shit is so nice to see.
How do you feel about it being random? Like, just any people that participate in the event will have the chance to speak to them.
I mean, I look at it this way. I'm considered a random. Like, not many people know me. Barely anybody knows me, actually. So it's just like,
Yeah.
you have people out there who have been playing the game as long as I have, on and off, but still know what's going on with the community and what's going on with the game. So this random people getting chosen isn't really a big deal to me, unless you got Naruto X Sakura 91 sitting there ready
Level
to go.
10.
Yo, can we buff this EXO? This is my favorite. then I'll probably be pissed. But then
Yeah.
it's 4 people. I don't feel like they're all gonna be Naruto x Sakura. We're gonna have at least one person who knows what they need to say and knows what's been going on with the game.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it, though.
We need new servers.
Yeah.
Bro, oh
That's-
my. Let's hold on. Go ahead, because I've been talking a lot.
That's like my main thing. Like since the dawn of time, they needed new servers since forever.
He said the dawn of time, though.
Hell yeah.
Like,
They gotta do something with that Steam.
yeah, like we're about to get greenlit. This is what we've been looking for, literally. People are like, oh, the game is dying and is actually going to die out. Well, we are greenlit on Steam now.
Yeah, kill
Yeah.
all
This
that
is the
noise.
time to make shit happen. Like, if we legitimately don't waste a single day bullshitting, we will get so many new players. The community will get better. Literally, everything will be good for this game again. Like, the server thing is definitely a big issue that needs to be taken care of. We have P2P servers. We got people connecting to each other directly. Then we got these little motherfuckers out here who want to DDoS each other. Or DDoS each other, however they
Because
say
they're
it.
scrubs.
I got smacked in 1v1. I'm a DDoS's router. Yeah.
I'm a fry your router, dude.
I feel
Like-
better now.
Oh yeah.
I'm the
Like,
best.
really? Bro. Like, you cutting off my internet for a couple of days, or no, for a couple
Fucking
hours or so?
seconds.
Yeah.
Seconds.
Yeah, you're fucking with me. But okay, it's not gonna stop me from whooping your ass.
Exactly. Bitch ass.
Then people don't know. I don't think they know. That is a illegal assault. That's one of the biggest crimes on the internet. Direct denial of service. You can take someone to court for that shit and just be like, "Oh, my fault. So the happiness was ruined." Get that nigga out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need to get these servers dedicated so people can stop stealing our IPs through the game, and it'll prevent the DDoSing. Like, the game is going on Steam, so you know we're going to get a lot of traffic from new players.
Yes, high volume.
And people who, I won't say this game is easy, but you have people who are good at video games who understand the mechanics of a game literally in a few minutes. So they're going to be people who's good. Then they're going to get DDoS'd. And then be like, oh, this game is shit. The people are here horrible.
Yep.
That greenlit is going to mean nothing. Can't really do anything when the community is literally stopping progression.
Me, I'm gonna DDoS you, man.
That shit fucking sucks, like, really.
Yeah.
Hey, if I got to talk to the devs, literally the first 3 things I would have to bring up will be the servers, the trade systems that everybody's been wanting, and then the interface.
Yeah. User interface.
Hey, wake up.
Like, I don't know about trade system, but interface and trade are pretty much the same. Like, everything else can, like, hold off. But these are things, like, people have been wanting, and the servers are things that we need. Because I already talked about servers, like, okay, the trade system, they need to have it set up to a way where where Game Campus will not lose money. Because, you know, if we put a trading system in the game, people will, let me not just say a trading system, a bullshit trading system where you can just keep trading. People are going to be like, let me borrow this, let me borrow that. Game Campus won't make any money. Easy peasy. Then, if they added like some type of, what do I want to say? Some limitation. There we go. Thanks. Some limitation to the items. Then it'll work perfectly fine. And they can add items to the shop to help with those limits. Like, hold on, no. Look at L-Sort. Just take it from an MMO aspect. You have items that you buy from the cash shop. Then it says you can trade this item probably 4 or 5 times before you can't trade it anymore. But after every time you trade it, you have to reseal the item with a cash item. So a seal.
Yeah. I see
So
what you're saying.
yeah. You're like, oh, you want to borrow this? Here you go. Then they have to seal it back. So Game Campus keeps their money, and we're still benefiting from the trade system.
Yeah. Doesn't MapleStory have something similar like that?
Yeah, a lot of MMOs have it.
Yeah.
I know that. This.
There's so much they can do. Like if they take this serious.
What's up? I didn't hear you.
Go ahead, Eric.
Yeah. The main thing that I really want to see is the user interface. Just there's so much things they could do with that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna bring it to like Steam, a high volume like amount of players, you gotta fix up your game. We've got like outdated sound files. It's just no.
Dude, default shaman literally sound like somebody is in the bathroom holding a mic away, talking to them with the water running. That shit.
Oh.
It's so easy. Oh shit! It is so easy to add sound files to this game.
Yeah, like literally, we got people modding the sound files like to make the game a better experience.
Yep.
Like I understand that takes money and whatnot to do, but things like that, the little things, are the things that matter the most.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like if you were to change the lobby music, no. For fuck's sakes, it's been Christmas for the longest, man. They had this Christmas music playing for the longest. What is today's date? It is fucking March 29th, bro. And there's still Christmas music playing in the fucking lobby.
Yes, don't make the same mistake as OG Planet, please, Game Campus, please.
GM Santa, you there?
Like, really though. Can we get the music back or something? Like, I'm sick of hearing Christmas music. I don't like Christmas music to begin with. I'm sick of that shit. Then, okay, literally, I seen Rumble Fighter's first interface, second interface. They changed it up a lot.
Yep.
And you know what? That made me want to play the game.
It was like a brand new game for me.
Yeah. We're getting on Steam. Let's give people who are coming back to the game and new players who are coming into the game something new to look at.
Yep. Calling yourself Rumble Fighter Revolution, so I mean, gotta be different from OG Planet.
Revolution, where it's at? Let's go.
You're going to Steam with the big boys. You gotta step it up.
Right.
This is an old game, but you can like make it look really good.
Yeah, like
this game is very unique.
Oh my god, this game is so fucking unique. Like, there's no other game out like Rumble Fighter. All the games that were close to being like it got shut down.
Yep.
This game has been out for so fucking long, and it's still up. That's crazy.
A game
like that's
similar.
What's up?
The game is the shit.
I was gonna say a game like Zone 4. That was like one of my alternatives from our like.
I love the fuck out of Zone 4.
Yeah.
It's really crazy how this game is still up. Like when OGP was closing it down, I thought the game was dead.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh shit, a Rumble Fighter's going down.
GG
Damn.
Account.
GG, well played.
Devs weren't having that though.
Right. Like, this game, I'm so glad that this game is still up, because literally there are no other fighting games, well, battle arena fighting games out. Everybody is playing some type of MOBA, or they're playing some type of MMO. Then they got Rumble Fighter. Like, literally, I feel like any gamer, they're going to need those 3 types of games. You got your battle arena like League. Well, I said battle arena. You got your MOBA like League. You got your battle arena like Rumble Fighter. Then you got your MMO, which can be whatever the fuck, because there's so many MMOs out there.
Too many.
Like, literally, the battle arena type games are dying out. Like, I remember Splash Fighters used to be big. Literally, people haven't been on that game for a while. Like, it's probably less than 300 people on the NA server. Get 2 is dying out. I used to play that game avidly.
It's
All
funny.
the fighting games are dying.
This
What's up?
game doesn't even need like a new engine. It just needs to be touched up.
Yeah.
A new version, just give us new sound files, interface, trading system, better servers. What more could you ask for?
If anything, if they had a hard time finding like people to do like the sound effects for the class, they could just get the community to make their own. And they
Right.
just choose from which they like the
Yes,
best.
there are so many sound packs out right now that are like 10 times better than the default shit we listen to.
Oh.
Right.
I'm just saying, please change the sound
Like-
files. Oh my god.
Like, literally. Hold on, let me get on this though. I have never seen a game actually take content from players. I'm not talking about like, oh, they made our art. Let's just post it on this part of the game and everybody can see it. What a great job you done. No, people have created scrolls and got them implemented into the game for everyone to use. They may be rare, but still, the fact that that has happened is something crazy. I have, like, literally, there is nothing like that in any other game, unless it's a game where you can customize everything on your own.
Yep.
That is so crazy. Like, to have that happen, you know you have a community that you can go back to for something like that. Like, we're sitting here looking for sound files. I'm pretty sure the community will be more than happy to help.
Yep.
You got all these people making supporter scrolls, and getting support for them. Same thing with exos. This community, like, despite it being bad for the most part,
Immature.
they're so good to the game. They treat the game so well. Except for the DDoSing and shit, but that's none of my business.
What is that, like 5% of the players?
Yeah.
Probably smaller.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a handful of the people that like still like DDoS and shit. But yeah.
Yeah.
I think before they like send the game off to Steam, connect to servers, they need to touch up the game just a little bit. At least show they're trying.
At least have them servers ready. Because those dedicated, that's literally number one. That has to be done. Like, the lag literally comes from each other. If you lag, I'm gonna experience some type of default from that. Can we please just have dedicated servers so people can stop getting DDoS and this lag won't happen as much?
If they're gonna do it,
help us so much.
Now is the time with Steam.
Yeah.
Can't wait after Steam.
Like, when you sent me that link for Steam, Rumble Fighter getting greenlit, I was going crazy. I'm like, what? Like,
Game Campus is smart. They know what they're doing. They just gotta seal the deal. Do it right.
Like I said earlier, I've been playing this game since 2007. And I bashed on the game like this game sucks simply because how the community has become.
Mm-hmm.
But I love this game. This game is so good.
Yep.
And not only that, it's unique. Literally, games like it are dying. So I have to settle for it if I want a fighting game like this. And other people will as well. They're going to look, like, literally, I remember I was probably like damn near 10, 11 years old, looking at Rumble Fighter. I'm just like, this game looks so cool. I remember that shit perfectly on my old ass computer. When I literally got on the game, my computer was so shit to the point where I opened the chat box, I would lag.
Yeah, same here.
I literally had to sit there 2v2 Glacier for like 3 years. Had everything in the game. Like, literally, spent so much money, had everything in the game, everything in the shops with that ugly ass UI where everything was blue.
Oh man.
Most everyone, bro. Like, you could steal money from someone's pockets.
Right?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Steal some crash real quick.
That shit was so ugly.
The thing that I think that would make like old like old players to come back, it would definitely be like upgrading like the exos and scrolls, like all of them.
Yes, a huge
Okay.
balance. Oh my! You just reminded me. We
my
need fucking patch notes. When you guys change an exo or a scroll, we should know at least a little bit. You don't have to tell us the value. Just tell us you touched the scroll and what you did.
Yes.
Simple. Little
Literally.
forum patch notes will help so much. Like the Gauntlet of Korak. You guys buff that. Thank you. I think it's a little OP right now, but at least you did something. You're listening. But you gotta add patch notes. I know people who sell that shit, have sold that shit, and they're not gonna buy it again.
I understand completely with the patch notes. Like, okay, we play League. It's good to know what you are changing in the game.
League of
Like,
Legends, that is.
yeah, they added previews for the patch notes on RF. Okay, that's good to see. I like to know what's coming out, you know, prepare myself, get cash, you know, all that stuff. But if you're gonna do silent patches on us, that's just dumb as fuck, for
Yeah.
real. Like, I want to know what is changing, what's getting buffed, what's getting nerfed.
You want to inform the community on what's going on,
Right.
what's being changed.
Because a buff and a nerf literally can change how something is completely used.
Yep.
And like Clive said earlier, he knows someone who sold the gauntlet and then it got buffed. Sucks to
That's
suck.
just crazy. That's just, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's literally because there were no patch notes. Well, no, there were patch notes. They just weren't detailed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like the fact that they buffed it, though, shows they're listening.
Yeah.
And if they're listening, I advise you guys to just go over every single exo, buff it or nerf it, whether you feel it's appropriate, and just balance the game.
God.
Don't touch the scrolls. I'm talking about the exocores.
Right.
Like
this
how
is
you
a
guys
fighting
nerf
game.
Berserker.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good. Like how you guys nerf Berserker. That was a great nerf. I still
Yeah.
use that. People who
That's-
actually know how to use it will use it. In the store.
Right. All right, let me get on what you were just talking about. Like, we really do need to buff exocores and do not touch the scrolls. Yes, we have scrolls that are OP, and then we got scrolls that are just completely underpowered and underrated. But this is a fighting game. Each scroll has their own gimmicks, and you abuse what you know with the scrolls.
Yep.
Like, literally, you have people who are really good at the game because they know the scrolls. They know how much hit stun this combo has, this and that. Literally, you getting around it shows your skill level. So you can't change the scrolls. You can't buff all the scrolls. Like, I remember when they changed Kabuto, that was a good change. They were just changing it to bring it up. Like, Kabuto is a great scroll, in my opinion.
I agree.
After that buff, that shit was so nice. That counter, that extra juggle starter, literally people would spam the punch combo just to try and get a juggle off. Now you have versatility with the kick combo to get a juggle off. And the damage on it is nice. Just keep those fucking scrolls the same. Like, really. I love Bag. Like, Bag is such a good fucking scroll. And most people don't know how to do I think it's 11 or 12 hit juggle with the spin kicks at the end because it has too much delay. I love doing that shit because I know nobody can do that shit. Same with Karate's 10 hit juggle. That shit is so much. It's no range to that scroll. So it's hard to do the juggles. Don't change that. Let good players do what they do best.
Exactly.
Then these exos? Alright. Dragon Striker. Bro. I remember seeing that exo. Never seen it again after that. And that was back in like 08. This dude was spinning around with that shit. I'm like, damn, that exo looks hella cool. But that was back in 08. Then they released the birthday package where you got fucking fucking birthday package on your head with the Dragon Striker's claws, and then you got like Fire Charger's feet What the fuck? Okay. Buff these exocores. At least give it some type of damage, or give it what tactical bow has. Make one skill
that fucking
something
exo.
else. That
Oh
shit
my
is
God.
crazy. Like tac bow is too OP. It
You know
has 3 skills.
something's something's up when everybody in the fucking server uses one exo.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm not saying it's super duper OP. I'm not bitching. I'm just saying you should look into it. There's a reason why everybody and their mom bought that exo.
Everyone has exo. Isn't that broken or anything? You know.
Yeah, it's just a really nice one. I'm gonna keep it. No problem.
It's mandatory
Yeah,
for this
right.
game. Tactical fighter. Yeah.
Like I'm looking at the exocores right now. Like Exorcist could get buffed. Let me
Definitely.
see. Like that's such a good concept. Exorcist, like you can buff that.
Hey, actually, to cut you off.
What's up?
Another thing that I think that would be like really sweet for them to do for like newer players is buff the default exos.
I thought you were gonna say default scroll.
Low-key, I thought he was gonna say default scroll too.
That'd be kind of cool though.
Right?
It was.
Get
They
it
actually was thinking about it.
Yo.
I remember it was on OGP. They were thinking about it, but
Alright. Why do we have Renegade when we got default? I understand that the kick combo is unblockable and that there's an extra elbow and or knee at the end, but bruh, we don't need that. You can
Can
make
you still
that
buy
default.
Renegade?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Make that default. Give Renegade some extra something to it. It's a what, 6K scroll?
Yeah, it's 6K.
Make it worth 6K. Like that scroll, yeah, it's cool. It look like default, but add something to it. Like add some extra combos, give it a little bit of damage. So when new players get on and they see how much carrot they earn, they don't feel like, oh, I'm never gonna get something decent.
Exactly. That's how I felt when I first got here. I was like, there's no way in fuck I'm buying anything that's like 20K.
Right. Like it's one thing to get all this free shit, and it's another thing to get something that you earn.
Yep.
the one.
Oh,
thing
you
that-
gotta bring back. You guys have to bring back testing out scrolls. I don't know what happened to that.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually know what happened to that.
What's up?
Before people were hacking the game, and they were able to use the testing button and keep the scrolls and use them in real games,
Wow.
which was crazy.
Really?
Yeah, that was some crazy shit. Like
well,
the
fuck
idea.
that idea.
Testing scrolls isn't a bad idea. They just need to do it another way. Like, I would really like it if they made certain scrolls cost carrot, and you can try it out for a couple days. Like how they used to have Blackout on OGP. I think it was Blackout. You can buy it for 7 days for like 15K or something. That'd be really nice. Like, they didn't do it with the newer scrolls because it just came out.
Yeah.
But
It's understandable.
yeah, like something like that would be really sweet. So you won't literally buy the scroll and be like, "Oh, this scroll sucks." It's garbage. I don't like it. It's not my style.
It's
End
like
up selling
you have
that
to-
shit.
It's like you have to buy it to figure it out, or just wait until someone actually buys it.
Or makes
Yeah.
a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to see someone use the combos and whatnot, but how you react to how the delays are with the scroll is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a big topic here.
Go ahead.
What's up?
Sword of the Commander.
Sweet Jesus.
Why did you guys make that?
My knees just dropped. Ah, shit.
Like,
Sword
I
of
understand it's like
Commander.
a super rare or whatever, but that's just crazy. That's ridiculous.
Let's get on these topic about rare exos. Okay.
Oh my blood lord.
shit.
Bloodlord. Bruh. I can't do anything for myself. I can block, I can jump. I can't hit.
Exactly.
What the fuck is... And I'm getting slowed and poisoned at the same damn time. What the fuck is up with that shit? Bro, that shit is not safe. That exo is too broken. And then the spam on that bitch?
Like, I understand
What?
a few people earned it perm. Bravo to them. That's great. But something has to happen because they bring way too much.
Yeah. Literally, rare exos are bringing too much to the table. The other day we were playing in a room. Somebody pulled out Bloodlord, couldn't do shit. We try to run. His whole squad came up with all these AOE CC exocores.
Yeah,
Couldn't move.
exactly.
Like, you got really strong exocores like Medusa out there that aren't rares. Keep
Yeah,
it that way.
Medusa's pretty
Keep-
damn strong.
Don't go overboard with the rares.
Yeah.
Like a rare scroll, I don't see why people complain about it. For real.
That's
Yeah.
understandable.
I mean,
Like-
Telos, Fearless Black, man, those aren't even like that good in my opinion.
Yeah. Like when they I used to have Telos Perm on OGP.
Damn.
It wasn't that amazing. I just liked it because one, it was rare, and the punch combo to me is really nice.
I like the grab.
Yeah, the back and the front grab are hot.
Yep.
Then
like
you have
Leviathan.
Fearless Black, which we just got for 7 days not that long ago because the weekend. And I used it for the first time. I'm just like, I thought this scroll was a lot more.
Nope, it's
like,
a
it's-
stiff, short combo scroll.
Yeah, it's nothing special. It has good damage, juggle launchers, all that. But
Nice
there's
particle.
nothing too much about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then Taekwondo Black. Can I get some more black on it?
Yeah,
I
there
need
was like,
some more.
there's no, where's the black at? Like, seriously.
Can I get some black on my scroll? It says Zen Taekwondo Black, but the only thing I see black is my charge kick. Okay. When Fearless Black, everything I do, I slide kick you, and that's a default move, and it's black. Okay.
Hold up, I got one more thing. Chan, there's this one exo they have. It's a boss mode exo, I believe. You have like this gun, and like it fucking saps your SP. each
Oh, that
time it
little
hits.
alien looking gun.
Oh
Yeah,
my fucking
that
god.
shit is probably like,
All
I
right.
don't know, it's really amazing.
Nah, that one is fucking retarded. One, it drains your SP, so that's Aquarius right there. Then it has that laser shit dropping from the sky. That's that Infiltrator Alchemist Exocore right there. Except it has, what, 3 shots?
Yeah,
Bruh.
it's on each time you move.
Bruh. That's all I can say to that, bruh. Really, nigga? Fix that shit. That shit is too broken. I understand. You have to craft this exocore. You have to do this and that and the fourth. But if you're gonna do that, when that exocore is brought into a different mode, let it have nerfs.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you can keep the same damage values and abilities that it had for this mode, but when it's brought into this mode, you gotta tone it down.
Bro,
Like, that's
And if
something
that's
crazy.
not possible, just fucking nerf it.
Right.
fucking SP sap is like retarded in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Like Aquarius, SP sap, SP sap, that's understandable because you're able to be hit and you're just sitting there, unable to
Yeah.
guard yourself. Completely understandable. But that shit, there is no punishment. Well, there is punishment, but tiny punishment. Literally none.
Or the commander needs a serious cooldown.
Balance.
Yeah, or that. It
Yeah.
need please increase the cooldown by like 5 or 6 seconds. That's just too much.
Right. It's
You
too
get juggled
spammy.
for about 2 to 3 seconds.
You know what?
A lot of damage.
You know
and
what they
get
could
edged.
do? Decrease the missile count.
That's true.
Like literally, okay, it shoots out what? About
6.
7 to 9? Yeah, it's
think
probably
times
more
2.
6. Times 2.
Plus 3.
To the power of 9. Anyway,
Exactly.
damn, I lost what I was going at.
You were talking about the missile count.
Oh, shit. Put that shit to 3. I'm sick of being juggled off the map by one skill. Low key.
Yeah, put it like to
Like-
3, increase the damage by a lot.
Thank
Or
you.
maybe they could like they could change how it affects your character. Like you get stacked instead of like fucking knocked over.
Yeah,
the
do
fucking
something,
world.
because it's broken.
Yeah. Like that knock up shit. Like I be in the middle of the glacier. All I hear is do 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 on my back, and there I go off the map.
Yeah. Another
But-
thing, I feel like my bad, Chan, but one
Go ahead.
thing they should add is sound effects to like particles. So that adds some counterplays. Like, oh, you can hear it coming, so it's just like something's following you. You just block.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see what you're getting at.
Yeah.
Nowadays, because a lot of games do have stuff like that. Like when I play League and I have surround sound on, I can hear Rengar ult.
Yeah.
Or I can hear Nidalee change into
Scion.
her cat form. Yep,
Jesus
Scion
Christ.
ulti.
Miles away.
Stuff like that literally have you react. It causes better plays.
Yep.
For them clutch ass moments when you need to clutch 1v4 or some shit.
You guys need to
Right
buff
there.
the Samurai exocores. They shouldn't cost $10.
Oh yeah.
Demon
Some-
Samurai and Samurai.
They
Some of
need to do
these
like all of these old exos, like all of them.
Yeah, before you touch any of the recent exos, go back to the old ones, look at them. You'll realize what you need to do.
Like things like, hold on, how do I explain this one? We understand when there's new things coming out, you want to make a standard for it. You can't forget about the old things though. Like literally, back to Dragon Striker. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Then we got an exocore like Zero Disc. Great exocore. Literally has been great all throughout the years.
One of the best striker exos.
Then we got this underrated god tier exocore, Golden Lion. That exocore is bomb as fuck. The range it provides. The damage is nice. It has a little AoE explosion at the end of the line. That exocore is so nice. Underrated though. We need to get some buffs out here and little nerfs.
Yeah.
And make sure they're all noted in the patch note.
I'm looking at the shop right now. Like, what's the deal with the Jellyman? Why is the blueberry one? Like, why is that the only one that gives stats? 3 strength, 3 speed. Like, you guys gotta look at this shit. Like, lower the price of the pink and the green if you're not gonna add the buff.
Like, hold on. The blueberry one is 40 CC more. That's 40 cents, bro. For plus 3 strength and plus 3 speed.
God damn.
No,
That's
hold
still
on.
$10.
I can't lie. Jellyman is my favorite exo. I remember when it first came out, I got the green one. I transformed to that shit and I could dance. I just straight trolled. Start throwing those babies across Glacier and they hit people and they cannot move. That shit is so nice. No, I'm buying that next. I'm so serious. I'm getting Jellyman as
Yeah,
my
I was
next
thinking
exo.
about buying it.
Are we squatting?
Possibly.
Let's go. What else is there?
You guys wanna, yeah, cause my main thing is like when you think about it, like for the people that like bought all the older exos, like what do they get? Like does their exo ever get touched again? Like
Right.
it's just like, oh, okay, you just bought that exo. Now look at this exo. You're gonna buy this now.
Yeah.
It's just, I understand it's a marketing scheme and shit, but
Yeah.
like, it's just
At least make some things usable.
yeah.
And if you guys do decide to buff, or just rebalance, I should say, all the exos, which I hope you do, that's probably the smartest thing you can possibly do for this game, please add patch notes.
Patch
It is so
fucking
simple
notes.
to add patch notes on the forum. So
Here
simple.
we go.
Yeah.
You don't have to add the value, like whatever range changed on an exo, or the cooldown number. You just give us a hint on what you did.
For example, Berserker cannot spam B skill as much. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Thank you. Don't tell me nothing more. Don't tell me how long the cooldown has been extended by. Don't tell me how much range it has lost, how much damage is lost. Just let me know the
Berserker
basics.
has been nerfed. No longer spammable. Thank you.
Thank you, GC. Thank you. Oh, let me get on this. People bitching about Avalons. Okay, I understand it's a pay-to-win thing, but it's not really that pay-to-win. You can buy the fucking gemstone shit, put them bitches together, get a B rank, do it again, get an A rank, bam, shut up.
Oh, you just reminded me of something. They need to
Like-
lower the price on the Karat boxes
mode.
for the Avalons, and they
And
need
the
to
boss
lower the
mode
price of the boss mode keys. Yes,
Oh yeah.
that
I'll
is
be
just ridiculous. You're giving us like 300 free revives, Why should we have to spend like 1,600 for a fucking key? I don't think the old system works. Like OG Planet's old pricing works at all. You
Yeah.
guys should change that. That's just dumb. That's not noob friendly. When people come to this game, they're gonna be like mesmerized by boss mode. They're gonna be getting their ass whooped in free channel. Then they're gonna be like, damn, is there anything else I can do? Oh, I can boss mode and gain experience. Let me just do this. And then they find out they don't have enough money to open their treasure that they just won. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Like, yeah, I understand this new beginner system is there to help out and you give away some keys and whatnot. But them prices, bro.
Yeah.
Hell no. Yeah.
Increase the amount of experience you get from boss mode as well.
Yeah.
Get like little to none.
Yeah. I can just go play a 4v4 Glacier and make just as much for the 30 minutes I just spent my ass blessing Vlad on.
I mean, if this is truly a revolution, as you say, you got to make that effort to change it. Don't keep the old formula. It wasn't working before. Nobody was happy.
How do you guys feel about the exos that were nerfed?
Which ones?
Specifically made for boss mode, like the cooking one, and I think there was an Android one where it's like a rocket one. I mean, Alchemist.
I'm not really sure why they did that, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you think about it, most people uses that exo for boss mode. Some people uses it for other maps as well.
You know, I kind of just like looked at it. You got your people who play battle mode, you got your people who play rumble mode, and you got your people who play adventure mode. And of course, I guess you can say there's a meta for everything.
Yeah.
So they took the proper course on nerfing some things, but I personally feel like it's because Avalon's made them probably too strong. Like, I know people complain about Avalons a lot, but they do play a big part in boss modes if you build them for boss modes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There's actually drivers. There's actually drivers for boss mode as well, called NPC damage. I don't know if you guys got one of those, but I got like 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they could do is like the gems that are from the driver don't really apply to the boss mode as well.
They have to take it out.
I don't really see why GC would be so concerned about what goes on in boss mode, to be honest, because you're already giving us like 400 revives anyway, so you should be expecting us to just plow through it. I mean, if you want to like make it challenging, then stop giving us Verta coins and just buff the boss mode, give us more experience.
Yeah, you brought out something that enhance gameplay, make it easier. You want to keep a challenge? Make the bosses harder.
Yeah.
Don't even like change animations. That's doing too much. Just buff their stats. Give this one more damage.
It's fucking values, like damn.
I guarantee you, if they like touch up boss mode, like how we were just saying, like make it harder, give us a lot more EXP. Same thing. It's like battle mode or rumble mode. There will be people like casual players that will just sit there and only play boss mode with their friends. Like, they will get on R for that.
Yeah. Because you do have people who are their dungeon lovers.
Yeah, casual players instead of, expanding RF.
For an example, guns. When you look at, I'm not sure if a lot of people are familiar with this.
Guns the duel.
Yeah. There will be like a whole bunch of people that would just mainly play guns for the boss mode. And then when they get bored, they will just go into team death matches.
Or a game like Dragon S. It has PvP. A lot of people PvP. That's what they play the game for. A lot of people like playing with their friends in party mode, killing NPC. Just expanding your horizon, to be honest.
You low-key got bars, bro. I'm just saying. Low-key, you got bars. But yeah, I definitely
sign
agree. Oh my god, you need a trailer with GC.
They better actually listen to this too.
Right? Oh, one other thing that they could do, like, okay, GC has tons of events. But, okay, I don't Guild War, but I do understand that there is a lot of people who do Guild War, and they take it seriously. Reward them with a better system for this LP, like, okay, Guild War is an actual ranking system. This determines what guilds are number one, and then each individual player has their own ladder point count. Okay, can we have some type of system where, you know, you reach this amount of ladder points, you're able to do this and that, or you receive this and that item? Or what you could do, just how they have the metal shop for boss mode, have a ladder point shop. Like, you gain these separate points from your LP, and you can spend them on things inside that shop
that you can only get from doing Guild War.
Yeah, that'd be so fucking sick. That'll motivate me to Guild War. Like, I used to do a lot of 2v2 dose, but I don't do it anymore because it's just like, what's the point? I'm gonna just go in there and get mad.
That goes back into the servers. We gotta get dedicated servers to stop the DDoS from Guild War.
Not to mention the lag. People force lagging and shit just to get an advantage.
Turning on their BitTorrent or their uTorrent.
Yeah.
There's one more thing I wanted to add.
Oh, that'd be so fucking cool.
People putting their own fucking maps where they'll just put dose. Okay, I'm only gonna 2v2 dose. Get the fuck out. And it's just like, okay. Like,
you know what they?
I wish it could be random. It needs to be random.
Only random.
Like, people are picking their maps based on their playstyle. Like, people in dose are just mainly gonna edge.
You know, I'm okay with that to an extent, but they should have this matchmaking system that matches you up with groups according. So, like, you can have this little box you check off, like, what maps you want to play, how many people are you playing with. Then you hit the OK button, you invite the people who you're playing with, and then you go into a matchmaking. It sits there, you know, then when you get matched up, it creates the lobby, throw you in. People create the rules, set their equips, all that, get going. Start the match. Like, I know that's a lot, and that's a whole new system, but that's things that people would love. Especially since we're going on Steam. You gotta have big things like that.
Yeah.
Like, I understand it takes slow steps, but
they're with the big boys now. You better hurry up. This is your shot.
It would be so nice to know what they are thinking. Like, oh, we're thinking about bringing out a new scroll. We're thinking about bringing this out.
Yeah.
If we were to know what you guys were thinking, we could help. You see how helpful this community is when it comes to taking care of the game.
A good amount of people in the community.
Yeah. Providing new scrolls, providing this and that and the fourth. You got people on the forums doing what we're doing now, voicing their opinions to one another, trying to get it heard.
Like what we're doing right now.
You have this community. Make use of it.
We care about the game. We love the game, actually.
I have a question for you guys, though. Actually, go finish up.
I'm good. Go ahead, bud.
Do you guys think they should implement a similar system like League to where, like, with the players' behaviors? You know what I'm talking about? Where
so like, reporting
toxic. Just because I feel like that will clean up the community as well. People will like actually restrain themselves.
What do you mean, like someone cursing someone out and then you screenshot it and you report them? Okay. I don't think an automated system would handle that very well.
I'm just saying if they actually did try to implement that. Like, how do you feel about that?
I think they should jump on it. I mean, right now, we don't have that many players, and banning people would just like stifle the income for them. But once all the new volume of players come in from Steam, those little bad apples won't matter anymore.
Right.
Assuming that all the little new players enjoy their stay, which is why we need to touch boss mode.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna most likely touch up on boss mode, like the new players, because that, like, when I first played this game, I feel like I would enjoy boss mode much more.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's coded nice. I still think it looks great.
It just doesn't feel as rewarding playing it as much.
No, I think you play Al-Hada on hard and you get like 600 experience, probably 400. Maybe I'm going too high, but it's little to nothing.
Right.
Actually, I think it's like 200.
Who knows, to be honest. And it depends on how much people you have with you.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of variables. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about?
Not really. I've really said everything that I could think of.
No,
The
Other
last
than-
thing I think we should talk about is who gets to talk to the developers. I mean, there's this huge thread right now where everyone's like bitching and moaning saying, "Oh, that's not fair. You gotta pay money to talk to them. That's fucked up, etc., etc." Excuse my language. The way I see it, all three of us in here, we spend money because we care about the game. We love the game. And I think they made the right approach. If you're spending money on the game, you obviously care about it. As
Right.
opposed to whoever you don't know, like some random just voicing his opinion for the whole community. People
Right.
who spend their money actually care about the game.
Yeah.
It boils down to that. I'm just being real.
Let me get on that. I understand exactly what you mean. And I understand that there are people out there who do have financial situations. But if that's the case, you should have someone you can go to and ask for $10 on RF. Everybody has that one friend, for real, for real.
Yeah.
And if not, if you really care about them, you will go out of your way to get that $10. There are millions of ways to make money in this fucking world. You can donate plasma. You can just check on Craigslist and just do a job for something.
And you guys got to keep in mind, the event doesn't say you have to spend a certain amount.
Oh yeah,
Just
it's
saying.
one entry.
Yeah, one
As
entry.
soon as you spend $10, that's your entry.
You don't have to spend $200 to increase your chances.
Yeah, right. Like people's like, oh, this and that person is gonna get it. They spend so much money on the game. I could spend $1,000 and my chance is still the same as somebody who spent 10, bro. Shitty or not,
That would suck.
right? I'd be shitty as hell, bro.
Yeah.
All up in my feelings. But yeah, literally, it's so many ways to get that little $10. And the thing is, you can just sit there and do surveys. It says spend $10 CC. If you went and did an offer for 5,000 CC, that's 5,000 CC right there.
Yep.
Spend 1,000, you got your CC, and it's for free, and your entry is in. Also, it's not hurting you. You're spending money on the game, getting a chance to talk to the developers,
And getting what you want.
and buying items in the fucking store.
Yep.
I'm not tripping.
I don't see how anyone could complain about that unless they're bitter that they can't talk to the developers themselves. That sounds like envy.
Right. Like,
I mean,
go ahead.
if I could not pay money for this spenders, which I wasn't planning on to, but I did, I was happy that they took the approach to speak with us, like grab 4 members to talk about what needs to be done. I think I'm really proud of GC.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of them for that. Just in general. If you care about the game, you just be happy straight up.
Right.
Go ahead, Jen.
Yeah, I lost what I was about to say. You got me over here all emotional and shit. You just had a speech, bruh. You said you proud of GC. I'm just like, damn.
Yeah, you can see they care.
They really do. Yeah, man, that shit really just threw me off track.
All those people talking about Rumble fighters dying, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. You don't see how much money they're making every week.
Dude, they
really don't.
Like 50 from my ass every week.
These spender events are nice. Some of them don't cater to what I need, but some of them I can't pass up. Which reminds me, I think you guys should definitely like make some sense with your spender events. Like, make them cater to classes specifically, like each week. Like, okay, 1 week it's a striker, next is a shaman.
Yes.
I mean, shamans. Okay, let's talk about shamans really quick. They're so overlooked in this game. There's this spider exo. I forgot what it's called.
Spider's Gris.
There we go. Put that in a spender event, and I will spend like $250 to get that. I'm just saying. Straight up.
XO.
I'm just saying. Put that EXO in there. You gotta cater to everyone's needs. Just go through the classes. I mean, these staff capes and shirts are cool. Cape of Time, yeah. But, you know.
Oh my god. Let me get on this real quick. Last week's spender. The 30-day sets that came with it. Why are they there? I understand that I'm spending CC and I'm getting extra stuff for free, so I really shouldn't be bitching, but timed items in there.
Yes, those are cancer.
Please. I would have been more satisfied if you put a 1 box in there. Just 1 Tempest box. Fuck that set. I don't want anything timed. Like, that's just literally 30 days just going to waste. Because I just activate it and not even use it. Because I won't have it forever.
You can ask any gamer. Time items in any game makes them cringe.
Right. For example, the post you made on the phantom fucking earrings. Those things have been timed forever.
I'm Shesshy, by the way. Yes, I made that post.
Oh, yeah. That's it. I'm Sentenex right here. Is he still here? Hello? He didn't even say nothing.
Power Rangers and
I was
Civil.
looking on the forums.
But yeah, I made a post about the Phantom
Yeah, I'm
earrings.
Yujiro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think it's whispering and shit? I'm Yujiro. Nice to meet you. But yeah, I'm Shesshy. I made a post about the Phantom earrings. Those are one of the only items that give good jump and look okay. Like, they're timed. I don't see why. There's better items like the blue halo that you can get permanently if you put on a back piece. Duh. And it just doesn't make any sense. There's tons of items that just blow up the shop.
Right.
We gotta walk away from OG Planet's stupid little system. You guys are better than that. Just take a look at the accessory shop. It makes no sense. There's necklaces too that are timed. No one's gonna buy that. Who's gonna buy that? Come on.
You fool.
I won't, for real.
You fools.
Like, literally,
Yeah,
those
can
earrings.
Yeah, you can make so much money off those Phantom earrings.
That's another thing. They need to look at all the time items that have been in the shop for the longest. Like,
Yeah.
mainly the accessories.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Just mainly the accessories. Like, what's that shit called? The mosquito coil or whatever? I always get that item.
That shit's OP.
Oh, that one's Karats, yeah.
Yeah.
And the lollipop. The lollipop that goes in your mouth. No homo. Anyways, the lollipop that goes in your mouth, you can buy it for 30 days. It costs 375 CC. There's no reason that should be timed. That's just retarded.
What I think they could possibly do is they could keep a time version, but they give an option to buy a permanent one.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
matters to them.
Like the Ninja Fox mask. Like why?
That mask.
That mask is hot as fuck, dude.
The stats are okay, but there's better mask in the shop that you can buy that overshadow that. So why is that timed? It doesn't make any sense.
Shit, take the stats off of it. I just want it. That shit looks so fucking
health
sick.
pack, the back item health packs that heal over time. Why are those timed? It doesn't make any sense. There's like a whole category of timed that aren't OP.
Yeah.
Right.
You've got accessories like the Devilish Aura, which give 3 strength, 2 speed, and 50 SP. Like what?
Those aren't timed. They're events. Events, rare item.
2 armor.
Still.
My bad. Not 2 speed. 2 armor.
It's 3 strength.
2 armor.
Strength and 2 armor.
Yeah, and 50 SP. It's
Devilish,
like
right?
yeah. It's like what are you doing? And that would take literally 2 seconds just to change the values of the prices and just better the game. That little tiny step will show everybody that you're actually caring.
Yeah.
I just got another idea. Like, I don't know where this came from. I guess it was just browsing the shop. They could also implement into the game, just, you know how we have all these different types of boxes. And the Enigma chest pretty much is like just a box where you can get anything out of it. You can get a rare box out of it. Can we get one of those, except without all the bullshit? Make it cost probably about $5, and it gives you another box, a rare box, something you would get out of a rare gacha box.
Oh yeah,
That
I
would
see
be
what you're
so
saying.
nice. Or just put in the rare gacha boxes and sell them for $5 or something as much. Then that would actually just have events for it. Probably one day of the month. That'd be so nice. You have people on that shit, literally on the
Yeah,
spot, dropping cash for those boxes.
great way to make money right there.
Yeah, like little things like that will bring in so much money. Because I know I have a bank account and I sit there playing RF, and if an event like that happened to drop on the spot, why was my PayPal already pulled up? Why am I charging $50 right now to this motherfucking account? DC,
Yeah, these are we're
they're
people
doing
who
it.
actually pay, money for the game to help you guys stay up. We're not just
Right.
randoms who don't care. We all do the spender event. We love the game.
Right. Alright, I'm done on everything I've said. I literally can't think of anything else. You guys got anything y'all need to say?
Stop bitching
Nah.
on the forums. Stop bitching.
Yeah,
Stop
that's
bitching.
actually, yeah. I feel like there's just a lot of immature people.
Yeah,
When
they
someone states
just
their opinions, and
Yep.
it's just like they jump on them. Well, you're a faggot if you do that.
disrespectful. It's like
I
you
know,
don't.
it's just
It makes you look so bad.
yeah.
But I guess I don't know. You're not at that age yet, or mentality.
I'll probably say
Right.
mentality, because a lot of them, you'll be surprised. They'll be like a grown ass man, and they're like talking like a 12 years old.
Yeah.
Eh.
But yeah,
Alright.
we're just mainly people that really love this game and love to support it in any way we can.
Yep. Alright. Once again, I'm Sentenex. Just so you guys know who is talking, so you know the voices.
I am Shesshy. Hello.
And I'm Yujiro.
Alright. End that shit, nigga. Cut that part out.